Okay, hopefully this time will work. I don't know what happened. Hello. I'm going to make sure that I've got everything off in the background. Yeah, everything's off in the background. Hello. Welcome back. Sorry about that. I was just making a joke that I think my dog barked so loud that it knocked my internet out. Sorry, guys. I honestly don't know what happened there. There's nothing downloading in the background or anything. So I honestly don't know. But Luna said hello. And her snoot was in the picture, but I don't know what happened to it. So I apologize. Hi, Robin. Welcome back. Sorry again, guys. What a mess. But I think YouTube has been favoring streams or something like that lately as well. So I don't know. I have like a mini conspiracy about it. But oh, hi, Liz. You're at work? Dang it. That's all right. You can always watch back later if you want. Guys, I was watching Ramblin' Rose's diamond painting. Have you seen her channel? She said something in one of her videos that I watched last night about using an X-Acto knife to cut off the excess glue on the edges. It's changed my life. I never thought about that. You can actually just score the excess glue and it comes right off. It peels right off. So there's no more dog hair or anything. I don't know why I never thought about that. Yeah, she's doing a ton of unboxings, didn't she? She went away for like for holidays or something, and when she came back, she had like, what was it, 14 or something, like 20 packages waiting for her. It's really fun. It was the one where she had the fire peacock or something. That's such a beautiful painting. Oh my gosh. But then I was like, I want it, and then I was like, no. I might add it to my wish list, but I've been really good and only adding things to my wish list and not actually buying them because I have too many and I need to do some. And I want more Diamond Art Club. So I really need to save up and stop giving in late at night. Does anybody do late night shopping on AliExpress? Because that is my life right now. Or it was, and then I had to stop myself. Oh, sorry, Stephanie. It's Ramblin' Rose's diamond painting. I know I'm butchering her screen name, but she watches my videos, and I don't know if she's been alive. I think maybe she has. It's really early over there now, so I don't think that or late rather, so I don't think she's here. But Aussie Diamond Painting is here, which is great. Hi, Ginger. I'm working on the aerial from Home Fun, which is this one. And I'm really annoyed at it, but that'll all go in the post review. Hopefully I can fix the drills so that they sit right smack dab on the little black circle, the dummy lines, as some people call them, the guideline. It's just like the guideline is too big for the actual drill, which could mean that there's more space between the diamonds, which means they're shifting, and that's why I've got all this up here. And if I place one drill at a time, it seems to be a little better, but it's like they're sliding or something. I don't know. They don't fit as well as the squares in an ever moment or something, you know? So that's a little frustrating. Let's see. Hey, Crafting with Christy. I'm missing chat. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Something like 16. Yeah, 16, which is amazing. I wouldn't have the patience to only do like one at a time or two per day or something. If I had that many, I'd just be like, here we go, guys. One video. I have an ever moment at the post office. Ooh. It'll probably come to you in the morning, won't it? I'm on a spending freeze now because I bought too many Diamond Art clothes this month. Late night shopping. I think for that size, her hand should have more detail. Isn't it weird? I was kind of like, it almost looks like she's holding something. Look, I thought the size would be good, but we'll see. I'm not on her face yet, and that's gonna really be the telltale sign for me. But I just feel like because you can see all the guidelines behind the drills, it's really distracting. It just doesn't look right. So I might have to get this done as a custom from somebody else, you know. But I think, yeah, it's been a really emotional painting with all that's going on and coming back here and doing it and then, you know, going away and doing whatever. It's got a lot of meaning behind it, but like I'm starting to get that feeling that it's more of a chore than a pleasure. So I may have to get this redone. Get an ever moment of it. Thank you very much. You're almost at 100 subscribers. Congratulations. Excellent. That's awesome. Let me just go ahead and close this door here. I don't think my dog will be coming in again soon. Now I'm going to turn off the wax burner. Just going to blow that out. I'm going to watch it solidify again. So relaxing. So I have 2 paintings for post reviews that I need to do. A new frog and a wish. And I'm wondering if I should do 2 separate videos, give them, you know, a full video for each one, or just lump them in the same video, because honestly, they're both partial and they're both small. So I don't think it'll take that long, and you know, editing videos takes quite some time. So what do you think? Would you rather have 2 separate videos to showcase the separate companies, or would you be okay with them being together since they're both small paintings that are partial? I have one ever moment in Frankfurt at Customs right now. It should be here by the weekend. Awesome. The ever moment, well, ever moment is probably my favorite store. Diamond Art Club is awesome. It's just that I don't think that I can really get any more for a while, you know, since I'm not in the States. But the majority of the people that watch my channel seem to be from the States, so I totally understand why your favorite store would be Diamond Art Club. Do you know what I mean? But for me, AliExpress is kind of the way to go. And there are some UK stores as well that I could order from, but I'm gonna wait because I know that they're third-party sellers, or you know, they buy them from China and then they mark up the prices and sell them at, you know, and pay for shipping and everything else. So I'm not really about that. I like to save money. I like quality, but they're not on the same, as far as I know, they're not on the same level as Diamond Art Club. If I were to have a business, I would want my business to be on that level. you know, where I am in control of the diamonds and everything else. And if people have problems, that you come back to me, you don't go back to China or whatever. But that's just me. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Sorry, I'm missing the chat again. How are you guys doing? You do them together, less hassle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just lump them together. Just give them each their 10 minutes of fame. I like Every Moment and Diamond Art Club both. Yeah, I like them both too. I just wish I could get more of the Diamond Art Clubs. There's some German stores too, but it's basically China mixed with Diamond Dots and Riolis. Oh, is that the one that Brandy from Abstract Crafter was reviewing, the little coffee thing? Yeah, not overly interesting to me, to be honest. Yeah, I totally understand. About to go into physical therapy. Is that for your arm? It's been so long since I've been on YouTube. I'm only now just, it's like I went away for vacation and I missed a bunch of videos, and then all this happened at Christmas and I missed a load of stuff too. So I just feel like I'm totally out of the loop. And I've been watching like Mrs. Coffee's live streams, and but the chat, like if I'm watching them while I'm diamond painting, then I can't see the chat. So I just kind of miss everything. That's my husband. If you just joined us, he's playing Red Dead Redemption. So if you hear anything in the background, or if you hear a dog barking, that's just my life. It happens. I'll try to calm her down, but she's a guard dog, so she's gonna bark when she thinks we're being invaded, which is never. For the shoulder. Oh, dang. That's no joke. You really need the rotation in it. I've just, my shoulder's locked up in the last few days, and I think it's actually from this angles and everything. I've really got to practice. In fact, I'm probably sitting completely wrong right now. Just move myself. There we go. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm getting through it. It's my father-in-law, but supporting my husband has been my number one goal, obviously, and it's always really hard to watch someone else grieve, and you've got to be there for them. You still have to take care of everything, and it can be a little overwhelming, but I'm also grieving a little bit too, but obviously not as much as his own children. But it's just a lot that I've never done before. I've never had to go through it before. And also the fact that I live in Ireland, so we're doing this the Irish way, and it's alien to me. So I have to learn how to act and what to say and what to do. And yeah, it's been a roller coaster, really, but not all bad. There were good moments out of it. Just we all miss him, and life won't be the same without him. Hey, Karina. Sorry, I missed you. I'm gonna go back up. Hey, Karina. How are you doing? I saw that you did a drill with me. I've got to watch it. I'll do that tonight after the stream. I have to remind the man real quick. Today is Wednesday. He's cooking. Today is Wednesday and I'm cooking. So after this, I will be cooking. I think we're going to have burritos tonight. I love burritos. It's one of the few things I can actually cook. I have an ever moment and not as impressed as I thought I should be. Really, Robin? What picture did you get? Or is it a matter of the drills or the canvas or the size or the price? There's so many different aspects of it. I'd love to know. Does anyone in here have a DMC code book? I do. Do you need help with matching a color? Me and my toddler are watching Rampage again. Hi, Dorothy. How are you? Welcome. I had arthroscopic surgery to clean up some arthritis and create some space between my clavicle and collarbone. Ouch. But it's Thursday. It is over there. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you very much. Oh, did I miss that, Karina? You deleted it? You deleted... Oh, did you have one on the computer? You were just that extra. Can you tell me the difference between 500 and 550? Sure. It gives me an excuse to take it out. It's just over here. Okay. I actually have to go and inventory my drills as well. 5, 5. Of course, they're not in actual color order. Hang on. I think they have a. Don't they have a thing? Right. So you go to this page, and this has all the numbers on it. So 500 is 9. And what'd you say? 500 and 550. 500 and 550 is 4. So 9 and 4. Okay. Sorry. 9. So 500 is a dark hunter green. Right above my nail. See, it's not going to come out on the webcam, I'm afraid. And 550 is a dark royal purple. So that's the difference. So 500 is like a dark hunter green. 550 is a dark royal purple. Cool. Oh, actually, that's the first time I've had a chance to use it. So thank you, Karina. Let's see. Happy New Year to you too, Dorothy. The drills aren't different than any other company you've used. Do you know, I noticed that there was quite a bit of trash in the big one that I did, but it was because it was so big, I kind of gave an excuse, but there were holy drills and everything. There just weren't any oily ones, and they gave plenty. That was the selling point for me anyway. Let me see. Yeah, their drills. I don't know if they do their own drills. I doubt it though. I mean, they're just a printing company. They probably buy the drills. They package everything themselves, and they're really good at doing that and very consistent at doing that. But whoever these companies are that were manufacturing the drills, I think they just really messed up. I would use other words, but it's a live stream, and I don't want to put anyone off. Yeah, it is quite different. They're not in color order. Like sometimes you'll get them together where they'll be the same family back to back, like 995 and 996. They're both blues, but for the most part, it doesn't really work where they're exactly the same shade. I should have kept the book here. I would show you. Ran out of 745 as well. Do I have 745? Round or square? They have exactly straight edges and sit flush next to each other. Yeah, I didn't have any pieces that would jut out. And if I could tell if they weren't going to fit when I was about to place them. So if they had a little edge on them or something, I'd just throw them away. But there were some in the deep forest deer that I did that you couldn't, or you could see it on a lot of them, but some of them, they were actually bigger than they were supposed to be, or smaller. And a lot of them were bigger than they were supposed to be, which meant they wouldn't fit flush to each other. That was the difference for me. See you later, Robin. Hope you can make it later on. Square 745s. Can you remind me, Karina, or like message me on Instagram or on my Facebook page so that I can look later on? I'll have a look for you. I'm sure I have plenty of leftover squares. I just don't know if I have that color, but I'll definitely check for you. Yeah, there's trash in every kit, isn't there, Amanda? It's not like you can get away from it. It's just the amount of headache that it gives you can be different from canvas to canvas. Like on this canvas, I'm over halfway. Ooh, where are you? And that's all the trash I have. But I did have 4 colors that were oily. And it took me half an hour to clean them all. And some colors still feel oily to me, so that didn't really help. But the more work I have to do after I receive it, the more headache I get, and I don't like it. It's no longer fun and satisfying when you have to put in all that extra work just to make it doable. Like, who wants that? No. Done with that color. We'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh, you can't see me. I've got a new method. Oh, I have good news. Let me just make sure. Let me see. Oh, Amanda, I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, we'll talk soon. Hi, Marissa. How are you? I think I must have missed you coming in. I have good news. So my number finally got called on the Handmade Diamond Painting Pens website. And they said, you know, you can get 2 pens. And if you're international, you can combine your order with Archer's Arts. So I'm going to get a pen, a grinder, and a tray. And I'm so excited. You have no idea. Hi, Sharon. How are you? You've never had a DP with oily drills? You are lucky, girl. 3812. Yeah, hang on. I read that wrong. 3812. Okay, not 3712, 3812. Let me see. So 3812 is H. Now somebody was telling me on my video of this, the last video I did, that they had problems with it. They had the exact one and that they ran out of a lot of color. So I imagine that even though I don't have a lot of trash, I could actually run out. So we shall see. It's a possibility. Let me see. I'm the only person, I think I'm the only person in the world who's not annoyed by oily drills. I usually go, yay, at least that's an issue I can fix. I suppose, yeah, it is a little problem, but it's not a massive problem. I mean, it's better than fixing canvases. Ooh, hang on. Did I do the thing? No, I didn't. Okay, so you're here and you get to watch me. I might as well. Oh, I left it in the other room. Hang on. Can you hang on for 2 seconds and I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to get the X-Acto. Chocolate in it. You okay, Dad? Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm back. So I got a knife and I got chocolate. So we're set. I got a little bit of chocolate over here that I need to eat as well. So let me just catch up while I'm having some chocolate. You had 4 oily drills with her too. Dang it. Thank you, Karina, for sending the message. You're on 1,137. I was 917. So you're not too far. I feel like I've been on the wait list since October, early October. So it's been a while. It's kind of surreal that my number is actually here now. So speaking of doing surgery to canvases and stuff, this is the stuff that makes me really nervous. Now, rivers aren't that bad, but like when I was fixing the canvas on the last video of this painting, I accidentally scratched a place too many times, and then a part of the glue came off. So I won't know where that was, or if that drill will pop off or anything, but hopefully it stays sticky enough, because I kind of like just maneuvered it back over the circle, but it made me really nervous. And I guess, you know, in the scheme of things, it's really not that big a deal. Like, you know, maybe I shouldn't feel so hepped up about it or whatever, but I don't know. I get worried because I'm not putting it behind glass. You know, I just saw a hole right there in there. I'm gonna leave them. I'm actually just gonna leave until I'm finished, and then if I don't run out of drills, I should be fine. So I fixed that one, fixed that one. I'll fix those later. We're not even at that stage yet. Okay. Voila. Let there be light. Now, you have 5 colors you want. I asked for the Renaissance pen. That one's my favorite. I guess I like it because it's kind of shimmery but molten metal looking, whereas like this one is see-through. They're not the same company, but you know, these blanks are very similar, but this one is so opaque. It's really fun to work with in front of a light pad, but I really want like a shiny one where the light will bounce off of it, you know? So that's why I got Renaissance. And then I asked for the lavender color tray and grinder, because I love lavender. And you know, everybody's got the dark purple tray, but I think lavender would go really well with my room because I have everything in purple already. And lavender would just be a good accent for it. So that was my reasoning. And Renaissance was one of the blanks that they were turning for the giveaway over Christmas. And when I saw it, I was like, yep, that is the one. Because otherwise, I don't know about you, but I'd just be on that Penn State website and like going over it for hours and just never making a decision. I missed something. You're 1067, still haven't decided what style you want. You still have time. Like, I didn't even think about the color until the very last minute, and then I was like, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be that one. I just saw a blank that I really loved, and when it was turned, and I was like, yep, that's it. I paid too much money for it, but I really wanted it. Oh, a hand drilled wood pen. Ooh, they are very pretty, but I kind of like the resiny ones. Be pink. I was thinking of Northern Lights before I found Renaissance. You have the lavender grinder. Yeah. It was either going to be lavender or the translucent. So I just went lavender. Okay, that's it for H, which is good because it's basically all the diamonds that I have left for that color. I was getting pretty nervous. I've had to, the reason that that popped up, all of that popped up in my head because I had this tray and I got it from Wish. I think it cost me maybe €2 or something. But when I dump my beads back into the tray like that, they tend to jump and fall out. So I've started covering it like this, and that's actually saving all the drills from falling out. So whereas before, I don't know why I didn't think of that, but before I had drills everywhere and I was the lady who would drop all the drills. Not anymore. Not anymore. 948 is going to be the next one. 948, there you are. Try not to order anything else since my number's so close, but I'm currently looking at diamond painting pens. Oh, hi, Fizzy Milkshake. How are you? 948 is what it says. 948. We're just talking about drill pens and grinders and trays and things. I can't use the small drill trays anymore unless I'm traveling or, working on a small project. I have to use the big tray no matter what. So I think that's the one downside of having a big tray. So you just become dependent on it. But it's so handy. They should come this size, especially with larger diamonds. Maybe if they factored it into the price of the actual kit, I don't know. But then I was looking online at diamond painting tools because I had seen on Instagram under the hashtag diamond painting, excuse me, somebody, I don't know who this is, but somebody made a post and they had this weird tool and I was like, what is that? So I image searched it on AliExpress and it turns out it's a diamond painting ruler. So you hold it up along your diamond painting and then you put the drills down and then lift up and it gets them exactly in line, which I think is kind of gimmicky and it probably will only work on partials because of all the glue. But I thought, well, why not? We'll just give it a try and see how it works. I'm okay, Fizzy Milkshake. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. It was a nice day here today. We had sunshine the first time in a while. It's always really good to see the sun when it's been a while. I appreciate it. Okay, Aussie Diamond Painters. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Get some sleep. I've been kind of going through a bout of insomnia myself, So, especially there for a while. But now I think I'm pretty much back to normal. I have tomorrow off work, but then I'm back on Friday, and I had to swap my shift with someone so I can go to dinner instead of work. So that means I have to work at 7:15 in the morning. I don't wake that early. Like, that just never happens. So, yeah. But it actually probably will start happening once I can get my full driver's license over here, then I won't be nervous about driving anymore because I can drive with someone in the car legally. But if I try to drive on my own and then I get stopped, then I'll get my license taken away from me. So yeah, I've just been kind of nervous about that, and so I always have to get dropped off to work, which means waking up my husband at 7 in the morning to drive me to work. It's not his idea of a fun time. 38:47. Oops, I just had it. Ugh. That's the one thing about these containers is that they're so big that they're kind of clunky. I'm gonna change it up, move this guy out of the way, and bring back this little, it's a battery operated candle, but it's fun to watch because it's all like, those wavy inflatable arm man things that they have outside car dealerships. That's what it reminds me of. Went to the beach yesterday. It was so cold. My fiance did the polar plunge. Oh, that's really good. I heard that that's actually quite healthy for you, for your bloodstream or something. But you wouldn't catch me doing it. He's brave and crazy. Work Monday to Friday, 7 to 3. That's a great thing to have as a schedule. My schedule's all over the place, but I told my manager that with the new owners that came to the hotel that we're going to have to work this out because I need a 5-day work week, and then I want to have 2 days together. It doesn't matter to me if they're the weekend or not, but like preferably it would be the weekend, just like anybody else who is a 30-something-year-old. I want to have my life, but it's always hard in retail and hotel to actually have a permanent schedule. We'll see. Do you have to recertify because they drive on the left side of the road? I think that is it. But they told me that if I had gotten my driving license in South Korea, where I used to live, if I had traded in my license, my American license for a Korean license, I could have come to Ireland and traded my Korean license for an Irish license. But going from an American license to an Irish license, not possible. I was like, hang on a second. What? What kind of craziness is that? So yeah, loopholes. Maybe I should go back to Korea, exchange my license, and come back. But I won't. Luna! Come here. Who are you barking at, dog? Who are you barking at? Are you barking at the cowboys? Are you barking at cowboys? Oh, she just left again. Your comment made me cold. Oh, I've got something coming for you, Alicia. There's something in the mail for you, just so you know. Why is my chat is off the side of the screen? Oh, I just did something. Whoops. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, I love my hours. Yeah, I'd love them too. Can I have some of them? Maybe we should have them recertify her as well. Oh, here as well. Non-German drivers are either going completely batshit on our roads because they believe the no speed limit rumor. Oh my God. Yeah. No, I've seen so many crashes. It's the Autobahn, isn't it? I saw one crash and I cried because it was like there was a tractor trailer and like this little tiny itty bitty car getting around it, and then the car started flipping, and all of this like baby toys and clothes and oh my gosh, like I was just like, please tell me there were no children in that car. People are stupid though. They drive stupid everywhere. I drive safer here than I ever did in the States. I don't know if that's because of my learner driver status, but I find there's no need to drive crazy anymore. I'm not a 20-year-old, so I'm not in such a rush to get everywhere. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. It's coming from Amazon, so it'll probably be there pretty quick. And there are plenty of speed limits. It's these weird red signs with numbers in them. Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on. You know. But they'll act like they don't know. They'll be like, oh, that's what that was. Like, yeah, Egypt. Did everybody have a safe New Year's? We did. My brother-in-law drove us home. We weren't drinking that or anything, but we went to the family's house, obviously, and rung in the new year together. It was really sweet. It was so sweet. James's mom like stood up right before midnight, and she held hands with all of us, and it was really, really sweet. We sang songs and stuff. So I had a really good night. And normally on New Year's, it's me and my hubby's meeting anniversary. It's the day that we actually met each other is New Year's Eve. So we just celebrated 7 years of knowing each other. Normally we would just stay inside and have a bottle of Prosecco and then go to bed. But it was nice doing something for New Year's Day, or New Year's Eve, rather. What did you guys do? You're welcome. It's not for any specific reason. It's only because of the things I've heard you say. And I was like, yeah, she needs this in her life. So you just let me know if it works or not. Because if it works, then I might get one too. You stayed home for New Year's? Yeah. Cool. It's nice staying home too. I mean, going to the bar and stuff is a bit overrated. We were at home, helped the cats through an hour of an hour of fireworks. Fireworks are illegal to possess in Ireland. 9:51. So you have to go to like a big city, or if they have to be approved, and the fire brigade has to be there and all that kind of stuff. But people find fireworks online and have them shipped to them in unmarked boxes and stuff. I don't know how that's even possible, but because don't they get x-rayed and stuff? I mean, that's half the reason that some of my packages are taking so long. It's because they're stuck in customs. Sorry. Luna, come here. That time there was a car, so fair play. Come here. The people want to see you. She's not gonna come in. Oh, she is. Hello, pup. Come here. Come here to me. Come here. Oh, yes. Belly rubs. Oh, belly rubs. Oh, you're a good dog. Come on. Oh. Oh. Stand up. Good girl. Come on. We're going to say hello, okay? Hi, Ginger. There she is. Say hi. Hey, Schnoots. Oh, don't stand on my diamond painting. Good girl. Okay. Go on, so. Go on. What you want? You want to sit here? You want to sit here with me? Come on. No. No, she doesn't. Now, she is a blue merle border collie. Well, she's at least partly a border collie. She's way smaller than a normal collie. Let me back up a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. It works. Yeah, it works. It's something that works. That's the only hint you're getting. Fireworks are against the law in Massachusetts, but it doesn't stop people from going crazy with them. Yeah, I know. Sure, they're illegal in Virginia as well, but that doesn't stop anyone. You can shoot them off, but you're not supposed to do it in city limits. Oh, in Texas, people ignore that, so they went on for a couple hours. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, I get it. They're fun and colorful and exciting, but like, think about people with PTSD and, just annoying people because it's midnight. People want to sleep. People had to buy it between the 28th and 31st. It's like the Audubon. I wish they were illegal in England too. Fizzy, were you in Fruitini's live stream that one night when there were fireworks all night long outside her house? I was like, what is going on? That seems so annoying. I would get really annoyed with that. I just snuggled up with Mr. Coffee and Daisy, watching the snow, drinking sparkling apple cider. Oh, very nice. Oh, I whistled, and your dog's. Yes. I might have to do that. Well, I'll be doing it again, I'd say. But apologies. It's like saying, Alexa, play Baby Shark. Hi, Orchid. How are you? Happy New Year. You had a Welsh Border Collie. Oh, they're so smart, and they're chancers though. They'll they'll keep at you and keep you on your toes and make you remember what you say. You can't fool them. Yeah. Do we lose who? Me? I'm still here. Let's see. It's 5:42. So I might be able to stay another hour and then I'll have to go. I haven't done nearly any diamond painting. I'm sorry, guys. So let's see. We're going to do 996 next, I think. Yeah. I'll do 996 because there's quite a bit of it. Now, it seems like in this painting, the drills are just dirty. Like I keep finding little black speckles and dust particles all up in them. And like bits of trash and stuff. Like, this is not going to focus. Focus for half a second. See the little bits? Maybe if I hold it like that. Eh? It's hard to tell. Anyway, let me see. Laverne, that was for you. I'm not going to sing the song though. It's kind of like a running joke. Fruitini sang the song last night, wasn't it? Or the night before. Yeah, I hate fireworks too. I like watching them when they're like done properly, but neighborhood fireworks are the worst. Hi, Shanda. How are you? Shanda like panda. I kept thinking that for some reason while I was watching your last video. It's like Shanda like panda. My mother-in-law asked for favors, send some pictures of Coco. I looked and found my last video of her before she got sick. Stephanie. I'm that way. Whenever I see a picture of my husky Ice, I just break down crying. And it's always, because I only had him for 3 months before he passed. So it's like September to November, and every year. But I'll get this flood of Facebook memory notifications, and they're all pictures of him, and I'm like, my puppy. He was the best dog ever. Yeah, it really hurts to lose your pet because they just become your baby, your family. There's a shoot off in the other room, in case you can hear that. Yeah, I'm glad I live in the middle of nowhere because there's some stuff that'll happen here, but I live far enough away from town that I don't have to experience any of that. But when I lived in the city, I felt exactly the same way, Heike. Exactly the same. Oh, 11 years ago yesterday. Yeah, that's sad. Does anybody have a pet now? I'd say that's a silly question. I know that Mrs. Crochet and Coffee does. All I have is a dog. I have some feral neighborhood cats and kittens. James says that he saw kittens the other day, and I was like, catch one for me. I love cats. I think Luna would tear it apart, though. That's the problem. I suppose she'd get used to it eventually, though. The black cat named Mozart. Oh, cute. Is everybody in the Discord? It's like WhatsApp, but I think originally it was for gamers and voice speak and stuff, but it's great for sharing photos and stuff. So if you're on Discord, we should all share pictures of our fur babies. Are they normal size or mini? I have 2 dogs and an Amazon gray parrot. Ooh. I've never taken care of a bird before. They just seem to be difficult to take care of or something. Maybe it's just me. Say if you love something enough, you'll take care of it, right? I hope. Let's see. Poodle girl lost my cockatiel. Oh, last year on the 5th of December. Princess Lola and Miss Nellie, my two ragdoll cats. What's a ragdoll cat? I'm gonna have to Google that. Yeah, I am putting them down on the right symbol. I was like, hang on a minute. Am I on the right symbol? Because I'll keep looking at chat. See? I have an 11-year-old Maltipoo named Abby. Lost my cat a year ago. Maltipoo. I love those mixes. I almost got a, what are they called? Labradoodle. I wanted one of them. But, you know, breeders are always kind of weird. You'd want to find a really good breeder. And when you're talking about like these hybrids that they were coming out with in like, I think it was around 2010 or so that I started noticing. And I was just like, and that's when teacup puppies were coming out, and they'll never get bigger than your hand, and it's like, that's not good. You know? But then again, we've been messing with genetics with dogs for a long time. So it's not really much different, is it? Mini but loud. I'm on Discord. Never used it. I'm on Discord. I'm on Discord. Don't know how to use it, but look at everyone's pictures. You're on Discord too. Okay, so yeah, Fruitini has one. I guess I don't know if she started it or if it was already started, but I just joined it last night. It's really, or the night before. It's right before New Year's. And it's nice because you can see everybody's progress and just talk about real life stuff too. I find with, I don't know about you guys, but I like the Facebook groups. I just get a bit overwhelmed. Like I had to go on there and just mute most of them. You know, I'm still a part of the group and everything, but just the incessant notifications, like every few minutes, it was really driving me batty. So I turned off the notifications. I feel like my life has been a little bit better for it. But when you're wanting to go in and look, it's nice to look. I just don't like this, like my phone going off every 2 seconds for just one person saying something. Do you know what I mean? That's just me though. I'm gonna be the world's worst YouTuber social media addict because I'm not addicted. I'm anti social media, but here I am on YouTube. My dog came from Tijuana. Discord is like this app. If you look in the Google Play or Apple Store, you'll find it. It's an app. You can use it on your phone or on the computer, and it allows you to, it's basically like a big group chat. So you can share photos and videos and memes and whatever you want. It's basically like a dedicated Facebook Messenger group chat. Yeah. But I Facebook wrecks my head. I don't really like it, to be honest. But we gotta have it. One of my besties actually just purged Facebook for good. She had already kind of done it before, but she was like, yeah, this time I'm actually leaving. And I was like, wait, but you live in Texas and I don't know what to do to get in contact with you. And so she got WhatsApp for me. So now we can WhatsApp each other all the time. And it's actually really great. We have a better friendship now than we did before, you know? But I think it's just that scrolling, and you're scrolling and scrolling for like hours, and you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, what time is it? How long was I in there? You know? That and the ever repeating dumb questions. Yeah. It gets on my nerves. I don't answer questions anymore. But I'm of the crowd that's like, Google it. You know what I mean? But it's okay to ask your friends or whatever, but like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Just Google first. And then if you're still confused, grab us and we will tell you. To prove the stalker point, the man just went downstairs to get something for dinner from the supermarket. The cat is sitting in front of our door and crying her heart out. Oh, she's stalking you for food. Mr. Coffee got rid of Facebook. Yeah, exactly. And my hubs doesn't like Facebook either. He never uses it. Discord is normally used for gamers. Use it to sit and talk when they enter big dungeons. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because I joined Discord for World of Warcraft. But then I only played it for like a month. And then I went back to diamond painting. I was like, this game has changed and it's not the way that I want it to be. Yeah, exactly. You have a voice channel, so everybody can talk. It's like a Facebook or not Facebook, YouTube Live, but instead of just one person talking, everybody can talk, which is cool. Whatever happened to Googling something or just go straight to the website? Yeah. They have a FAQ section for a reason. But that and the ever increasing complaints. People just give out. They're going, well, have you contacted the person selling it, or have you asked anybody else, or are you just going on a rampage? Because that happens too. And now we all like to complain sometimes, but you know, there's a few that I have seen that I'm just like, shake my damn head. Just run out the gates, full force, no messing. I don't know. You know, everybody's different, so they're gonna approach things differently. My personal Facebook is completely empty. I just today finally added a picture of my cat as a profile picture. Yeah, I had to make a page on Facebook because people were friending my personal Facebook, and I was like, you know, my personal Facebook is really just for the people who live around me and my family. I don't really post that much on it, but like, no offense, but if I don't know you, and I haven't had like a in-depth conversation with you, it's just weird to ask somebody to befriend you on social media, unless, you know, I don't know. But I've never been in this position before either, so, you know, it could just be me. But I made a page so that anybody who wants to follow me and diamond painting stuff can follow me there. And I'll post non-diamond painting stuff too, but, you know, it makes it easier to keep things public. I wouldn't put any private information up on the internet anyway, you know what I mean? The internet is getting scary, y'all. It's getting scary. Where did you get your diamond painting pen? Oh, it's from a guy on Facebook. It's linked in the description of this video, Ginger. If you go down to the description, it's a group called Richcraft, and he made it for me. That was about two months ago or something. But his pens are really nice. He doesn't have all the bumps and stuff that Carol has over in Handmade Diamond Painting Pens, but he does have really pretty pens. The blanks are really nice, so I'd recommend that. My family is the reason I would never post anything on Facebook. Yeah. No political stuff can happen on Facebook anymore. You know what I need? I need one of those things that Stitcherista has, like a needle minder thingy. It's like a magnet. I need one of them because it just occurred to me that I'm like hitting this all the time. I guess I could cut it. I didn't cut the other one, but I could cut this one. Where to put the thingy? Oh, okay. I'll just go ahead and cut it. Oop, that is not straight. Darling, are you making tea? Can I have a cup of tea? Woohoo. Yeah, check it out, Ginger. It's really nice. Now he only has like a few styles and stuff, but you might find something that you like. And he ships from the UK, so it's cheaper than getting it shipped from the States, for me anyway. Try a magnetic bookmark. I don't have one, but if I find one, I'll definitely try that. It needs to be something that's flat anyway, because my hand will probably be on it. What color should I go for next? I think I might do the reds, just because it's in this nice arc shape. So I is 606. And then we can do Mrs. Coffee's favorite color, 666, afterwards. 606 is like 666, but more orange and red. There's a lot of static because I moved it into the living room last night, and I put it in the Craftmates container to bring it into the other room. I shouldn't have done that because then they just all got shook up and loads of static all over the place. And I had already taken out all the little pieces of dryer sheet. And I was like, well, I'm just too lazy to deal with that again right now. So take out the trash that I can see. Yeah, this one's fine. These drills, I mean, most of them are perfect. There's only a few with like the little clingy bits. You're waiting for Rich Crafts to make some more pens. Yeah, he's a little slower than other people, but I think it was worth it. Hi, Smitten Kitten. How are you? You want to watch the unboxing? Yeah, go for it. I'll be here when you get back. Again, if anybody here wasn't here before, there's real life happening in the house. It is now 6:00 p.m. where I am. So we're playing video games, and my dog likes to bark at random stuff, so you might hear some of that. So just a little disclaimer, real life happening here. I've got about 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna go make some dinner because I'm starting to get hungry. I really do love the color in this painting, but I'm really annoyed at how the lighter colors look because of the symbols on the canvas. If there weren't these, there wouldn't be a problem. If the rings were smaller, there wouldn't be a problem. If the ring was a different color, it probably wouldn't be a problem. But you can see the rings behind the light symbols, and it's driving me bananas. Everything from this like light green area, all the whites, all the tan, all of that, you can see it. I don't know. And the harder I look at it, the more I can see them, and I'm just like, man, come on. And look, it is what it is. She is lifing, people. Yeah, exactly. I am lifing over here, hardcore. This is not a studio. It could be someday, maybe. My dog, though, will not let me do that without barking. Like, you should see the number of times that I'm filming something else, and then she'll start barking, and I'm like, really? And then I have to edit it out and start over what I was saying, and I'll forget what I was saying. That's okay. I love her just the same. But I probably would love her a lot more if she was quiet. Oops. Fix that real quick. Now, there we go. My house is quiet still. 10 a.m. Daughter and dog sleeping. Aw. When does school go back? I don't think school goes back until next week in the States. I can hear the water dripping in the faucet. It's going to drive me bananas. I'll be right back. While I'm gone, will you all tell me what books are you reading right now? And I'll let you know books that I'm reading when I get back. 2 seconds. Where's the drip coming from? Huh? You got it? Did you get ambushed there? There we go. Okay, that was faster than I thought. I am reading Killing Commandore by Haruki Murakami, and it's really good. I just wish I had more time. I love Murakami's work, though. He's a fantastic writer. And I think the guys that he gets to translate his work are really good at, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? They just use the right words in English to get across the meaning that it would be in Japanese. But they do it so well that it's almost like magic every time you read it. I don't know. It sounds silly, but if you like to read, I would highly recommend him and his work. And maybe start with something like Norwegian Wood or Kafka on the Shore, or one of his older works, or even his short fiction is quite fun to read too. Can't remember the one, something about elephants. Watching this makes me want to get home so bad so I can unbox my customs. You should share the pictures with us, Smitten Kitten. My kids went this morning. I cleaned everything. I think it started back today in California. Okay. You're reading Every Breath by N. Sparks. If We Were Villains and NOS4A2. I'll have to check them. I have unboxings. I'm avoiding them. My room looks like UPS. Do you have a treadmill with a box running down it like this? Ooh, cookies. Thank you. I just got delivery. Cookies and tea. Winning. I watch everybody's videos at all times. Most of the time it's when I'm at work and I can't do anything and I'm just sitting there quietly crying because I'm at work and not at home diamond painting. And then the rest of the time is while I'm actually diamond painting. I wish Mr. Coffee left for work and he, oh no, I wish Mr. Coffee left for work and he told me to get recording. I deep cleaned the house. Aw. You should definitely do some recording. You have my permission to go and do that. As if you need my permission. But if you want to, because I'd be really excited to see another unboxing. I'm going to live vicariously through you for a while because I have a lot that are on the way, but I haven't bought one since, well, I don't know. Actually, hang on. I'll find out. Are you liking your new easel? Is it helping? Yes and yes. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It has all these different notches so you can put it at the right angle for you. This way I'm not bent over leaning on the table with a lot of my weight from, you know, chest, head, shoulders, knees and toes. No, but like I'm not really putting pressure on my neck and stuff anymore, which is awesome. So yes, I do recommend it. It's from Amazon. I'll have to make like an Amazon thing for diamond painting or like one of them things. Woohoo! Okay, I just got a message from Carol from Hen. I'm the first from Ireland. Yes. I have a feeling that I'm like the only in Ireland at the moment. You're able to do 2 items from us instead of 1. Do you want to do just the 1 and the archer's items? I need to know if you want finger loops on the tray and which tips you want for your pen. Do I want the finger loops or no? I think I might have 1 loop. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly message her. Thanks for asking, but just 1 pen for now. I already have 1, so like having another one is kind of just excessive to me, but yeah, but I appreciate it. Do you want to do that or just the 1 and the archer's items? And the archer's items too. Can I have 1 finger loop on the tray, please? Thanks. Okay, let's see. Dearly Crafted's here. Hello, Dearly. I was just putting in my order for my pen from that handmade diamond painting pen Facebook group. They finally called my number, so yay.